Good morning, students. Welcome to our class. Okay, so now up to last time we have seen the question number 8 of exercise 6.2. Now we'll go ahead with the question number 9. Right? So this is all about increasing decreasing function. Now the concept is clear, my dear student, right or not? Yes? ओके कंसेप्ट क्लियर है, मतलब आपको इंक्रीजिंग डिक्रीजिंग फंक्शन फाइंड करना है तो क्या करना होगा? यू हैव टू फाइंड द फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव, देन इक्वल टू 0 करके क्रिटिकल पॉइंट, देन यू डिवाइड दिस इनटू द इंटरवल्स एंड फाइंड वेदर इट इज increasing or decreasing. If f dash x is greater than 0, it is increasing. F dash x less than 0, it is decreasing. That is the method. Okay? Yes. Then this is the question number 9 of exercise 6.2. Y is equal to is increasing function if of theta in this interval 0 to pi by 2 that you have to prove. So what you have to do? That you have to find first f dash theta. It is in the function theta. So we will write f of theta is equal to 4 sin theta upon 2 plus cos theta minus theta. Okay. Now f dash theta. So here you have to use the division rule again. So we'll write the denominator constant. Derivative is 4 cos theta minus numerator constant. The derivative is minus sin theta upon it is 2 plus cos theta the whole square, and here it is minus 1. Okay, now we simplify. If you simplify, it is 8 cos theta plus 4 cos square theta minus minus plus 4 sin square theta upon 2 plus cos theta whole square minus 1. Then this will become cos square plus sin square is 1. So 4 kept taking common. So that we can say 4 common 1 plus 2 cos theta. Yes or no? Here it is 4. 4 common ले लिया, 1 plus 2 cos theta upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square minus 1. That is our simplification. Okay? ये हो गया simplification. Now here it is minus 1. So we'll take the LCM. So it becomes 4 1 plus 2 cos theta minus 2 plus cos theta the whole square. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll not take it common or anything. We just simplify first. 8 cos theta 4 cos square theta plus sin square theta becomes 1. So it is only plus 4. Minus. Here it will take LCM. So we will expand the square and write it directly. So that it is 4 minus 4 cos theta minus cos square theta upon 2 plus cos theta whole square. Plus 4 minus 4 cancel. 8 minus 4 is 4 cos theta minus cos square theta 2 plus cos theta the whole square. If you take common cos theta, it is 4 minus cos theta upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square. This is our f dash theta. Now you have to prove is an increasing function in 0 to pi by 2. So in 0 to pi by 2, that is the first quadrant. Okay. Now in first quadrant, cos theta is greater than 0. Yes or no? So we will write x belongs to 0 to pi by 2 implies in first quadrant cos theta to greater than 0 हो गया. Now you know that in 0 to pi by 2 cos is positive. That means the value of cos theta is 0 less than or equal to cos theta. लेस देन और इक्वल टू 1, ऐसा होगा. 0 लेस देन और इक्वल टू cos थीटा लेस देन और इक्वल टू 1. अगर वो पॉजिटिव है इसका मतलब cos की रेंज ही -1 to 1 है. सो cos थीटा की वैल्यू 0 और 1 के बीच में होगी. यू नो दैट. दैट मीन्स व्हाट? 4 minus cos theta is greater than 0. If the cos is not negative, तो उसकी वैल्यू तो लेस देन 1 ही होती है बिकॉज रेंज इज -1 to 1. Therefore, अगर 4 minus cos theta is greater than 0, we know that. Yes. And नीचे है 2 plus cos theta the whole square, which is always positive, greater than 0. Ultimately, f dash x is greater than 0. So, hence it is proved that fx is increasing in 0 to pi by 2. Yes or no? If it is given that 0 to pi by 2, so the cos is positive. The range of cos is -1 to 1. That means 4 minus cos theta is always greater than 0. And the denominator में तो whole square है. The square is always positive, so it is greater than 0. Ultimately, the whole term is greater than 0. So we can say that f dash x greater than 0 in 0 to pi by 2, and therefore it is increasing function, hence proved कि वो 0 to pi by 2 में increasing है. It is never less than 0. That is what our question number 9. Now, question number 10 is prove that logarithmic function is increasing on 0 to infinity. Okay. Logarithmic function मतलब क्या? That our function fx is equal to given log x. The function fx is equal to log x is increasing. Function is increasing on the interval 0 to infinity. अगर 0 to infinity, that is all positive values. That is never negative. So now what? If you find f dash x, that is 1 upon x. The open interval 0 है, that means 0 is also not included. And 0 to infinite, all positive values are there. Here is always greater than 0 for x belongs to 0 to infinity. That means अगर f dash x greater than 0 हो गया, then what we can say that f is increasing for all x belongs to 0 to infinity. Hence it is proved, right? So no need to do anything in this question number 10. Okay. Now question number 11. Prove that the function f of x is equal to x square minus x plus 1 is neither strictly increasing nor decreasing on -1 1. Okay, so -1 1 में हम कुछ कह नहीं सकते. इसका मतलब ये हुआ it is not decided between -1 to 1 the whole interval. You have to divide that interval, then you can say. But the for whole interval में वो increasing है कि decreasing वो नहीं बता सकते. That is the meaning of this question. So first of all, fx is equal to x square minus 2x plus 1. Then f dash x is equal to 2x minus 2. So if you take 2 common, it is x minus 1. So now if you take f dash x is equal to 0, implies x minus 1 is equal to 0. And therefore, x is equal to 1 हो गया. Now if x is equal to 1, then the interval is divided here. Now the interval is minus infinitive to 1 and 1 to infinitive. Now in this interval, so interval in that f dash x is. Now in minus infinity to 1 you will take here it is 0. So if you take here 0, then f dash x is 0 minus 1 less than 0. So you can say f dash x less than 0 and therefore it is decreasing. While in 1 to infinity you will take 2. So that means what? F dash x greater than 0 increasing. That means a minus 1 to 1 is here. In this interval, in minus 1 to 1, whether you have to take. So here, what is our function? And what we have taken? It is mistake, right? So here it is only x. तो ये है, तो यहाँ पे होगा 1. I'm sorry, it is mistake. So now 2 is taken outside the what happened? Like this. So what is the value of x? 1 by 2. So here minus infinitive to 1 by 2, 1 by 2 to infinitive. Again 1 by 2 hai, then we will take here 0. 0 minus 1 by 2 is negative and 0. 1 by 2 minus 0, here it is. If you take 0, it is less than 0. Here 1 by 2 and so on. तो हम लेंगे 1. 1 minus 1 by 2 पॉजिटिव, ये राइट है. बट यहाँ पे हमने 2x ले लिया था फंक्शन में. So it is a mistake. So now minus 1 to 1, this interval is divided into 2 parts. So ये दोनों पार्ट में, हाफ पार्ट में वो इंक्रीजिंग है एंड हाफ पार्ट में वो डिक्रीजिंग है. व्हाट डज इट मीन? कि पूरा माइनस 1 to 1 अगर ले लिया तो नहीं चलेगा क्योंकि हाफ हाफ इंटरवल में इंक्रीजिंग एंड डिक्रीजिंग हो रहा है. दैट मीन्स व्हाट? कि वी हैव टू टेक कि f इज नाइदर इंक्रीजिंग nor decreasing in minus 1 1. You have to divide this interval into 2 parts. अगर 2 पार्ट में डिवाइड नहीं किया और होल इंटरवल ले लिया तो इंक्रीजिंग डिक्रीजिंग नहीं बता सकते. That is to be proved. Understand? Yes. This is our question number 11. Now we go on the question number 12. So, question number 12 है, which of the following functions are decreasing? Which of the following functions are decreasing on 0 to pi by 2? Okay, so this question number 12 में this is open interval. अगर आपकी बुक में नहीं है interval, some book में interval is missing. So it is open interval 0 to pi by 2. So here is the question number 12. Which of the following function is decreasing in this interval 0 to pi by 2? And the functions are given. A is cos x, B है cos 2x, C is cos 3x and D is 10x. Okay, now cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x and 10x. Okay, now first है cos x. So first of all, fx is equal to cos x if we take. Then what is f dash x? It is minus sin x. X belongs to 0 to pi by 2, that is the first quadrant. So when x belongs to 0 to pi by 2 implies sin x greater than 0. In the first quadrant, sin is greater than 0. That means what? कि f dash x less than 0. Yes or no? Because this is greater than 0, but आगे already minus है. That means f dash x less than 0. अगर f dash x less than 0 हो गया, what does it mean? F is decreasing in 0 to pi by 2. ये हो गया A. Now we'll take B. fx cos 2x. So f dash x becomes minus 2 sine 2x. Yes, f dash x is minus 2 sine 2x. Now what? X belongs to this open interval pi by 2. So can you say that what is 2x belongs to? So you have to multiply by 2. It is 0 to pi. If you multiply this by 2, it is 0 to pi. Now 0 to pi is what? The first and the second quadrant. Yes. If it is first and second quadrant, then again sine 2x is greater than 0 in 0 to pi. In the first and second quadrant, sine is positive. Right? Yes. If the sign is positive, but यहाँ पे already minus is there. So what you can say again? That is f dash x is less than 0. Because ये positive है, but आगे minus है. That what? F dash x less than 0. So fx is decreasing in 0 to pi by 2. That is the same thing again. Now C is there. Third one, that fx equal to cos 3x. So f dash x equal to minus 3 sine 3x is there. Now f here x belongs to 0 to pi by 2 implies 3x है. So you have to multiply by 3. 0 to 3 pi by 2. Now you know that here it is 0, pi by 2, pi and 3 pi by 2. So in this 0 to 3 pi by 2, this is again divided into the two interval, because sine 3x, you can say that sine 3x is greater than 0 in 0 to pi. And therefore f dash x is less than 0 because of this minus in 0 to pi. And sine 3x is less than 0 in pi to 3 pi by 2. If it is negative in the third quadrant, and therefore this is minus minus plus. So what is it? F dash x is greater than 0 in pi to 3 pi by 2. So now this fx is equal to cos 3x is what? Divided in two interval. Pi to 0 to 3 pi by 2 है. So first interval we will take 0 to pi. F dash x is less than 0 and therefore decreasing. In pi to 3 pi by 2, f dash x is greater than 0 and that is increasing. मतलब कि ये interval है 0 to pi. Exactly दिया है 0 to pi by 2. But अगर 3x आ रहा है तो हमें फाइंड करना पड़ेगा 3x का इंटरवल. And that is what is divided into two parts. Right? So ये strictly decreasing नहीं है. तो which of the following function are decreasing? तो first function तो देखो decreasing आ गया in 0 to pi by 2. Second function भी decreasing आ गया in 0 to pi by 2. But third function strictly decreasing नहीं है. In half it is decreasing and half it is increasing. We cannot take the whole 0 to pi by 2 में ये function नहीं ले सकते. तो ये strictly decreasing में नहीं आया है. Then the fourth is also given, that is fx equal to 10x. तो वो strictly decreasing है कि नहीं वो check करते हैं in 0 to pi by 2. Again D is there, fx equal to 10x. Then find the derivative. F dash x is equal to sec square x. Now whenever x belongs to 0 to pi by 2 or any, but it is a square and square is always positive. So x belongs to 0 to pi by 2 implies sec square x is greater than 0. Square is always positive. That means f dash x greater than 0 and therefore f is strictly increasing on 0 to pi by 2. What does it mean? Which of the following function is decreasing in 0 to pi by 2? Then what is your answer? Only A and B is decreasing on 0 to pi by 2. Otherwise these are divided into two interval. while 10x is strictly increasing on this interval. So our answer is A and B are strictly increasing on the interval 0 to pi by 2. That is our question number 12. Then the question number 13 is, which of the following intervals is the function f given by this is decreasing? Okay. Question number 13. Which of the following intervals fx equal to x raised to 100 plus sin x minus 1 डिक्रीजिंग, उसमें इंटरवल दिया है 0 to 1, सेकेंड इंटरवल है पाई बाई 2 to पाई, थर्ड इंटरवल है 0 to पाई बाई 2 एंड द फोर्थ इंटरवल है नन ऑफ दिस. ओके, इन विच इंटरवल दिस इज डिक्रीजिंग ऐसा आपको फाइंड करना है. So first of all, what is our fx? X raised to 100 plus sin x minus 1. Now f dash x, we'll find the derivative, that is 100x raised to 99 plus cos x. The derivative of minus 1 is 0. F dash x equal to this. Now you have to check this interval one by one in which it is decreasing. Decreasing मतलब क्या? First of all, it should be that is f dash x less than 0 होना चाहिए. So in which interval that is less than 0? कौन से interval में वो less than 0 होगा वो आपको check करना है. Now the first interval है x belongs to 0 1. So in 0 to 1. X raised to 99 is greater than 0, right? In 0 to 1, or you can say it is greater than 1 because 0 is not included. In 0 to 1, 0 is not included and therefore this is greater than 1. तो ये 100 वैल्यू आ जाएगी और greater than 100 and cos x भी greater than 0 है. In 0 to 1, it is positive value. So that cos x is also positive, that is greater than 0. So we can say that f dash x is greater than 0 and therefore f is increasing in 0 to 1. But हमें तो decreasing चाहिए, तो ये first interval cancel हो गया. Then second interval है x belongs to pi by 2 to pi. In pi by 2 to pi, the pi is here you can say whether it is 90 or you can say 22 by 7. But 3.40, but raised to the power 99 is always greater than 1 because ये pi की वैल्यू की वजह से. So we can say that x raised to 99 greater than 1. So ये वैल्यू 100 से more होगी और ये pi by 2 to pi में in the second quadrant cos is negative but less than 1 होगा उसकी वैल्यू. So here minus 1 less than or equal to cos x less than or equal to 1. तो अगर वो नेगेटिव है तो भी -1 to 0 के बीच में ही होगी. सो वी कैन से दैट 100x raised to 99 plus cos x is greater than 0 क्योंकि ये वैल्यू 1 से मोर है, राइट? और ये है 0 to 1 के बीच में, -1 to 1 to बीच में. तो अगर ये नेगेटिव है फिर भी दिस इज ग्रेटर देन 1, 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करके ग्रेटर देन 1 है तो दिस इज पॉजिटिव एंड ग्रेटर देन 0. सो वी कैन से दैट f dash x is greater than 0 in the second interval also. Same way in the third interval भी वो ही होगा 0 to pi by 2 x belongs to. So we can say x raised to 99 तो greater than 1 ही होगा 0 to pi by 2 में भी. That means ये वैल्यू 100 से more है और cos x is positive 0 less than or equal to cos x less than or equal to 1. That means 100x raised to 99 plus cos x is always greater than 0. cos की वैल्यू ऑलवेज 1 से बढ़ेगी नहीं, -1 to 1 to बीच में ही रहेगी और ये ग्रेटर देन 1 है, इसका मतलब ये पॉजिटिव हो गया. सो वी कैन से दैट f dash x greater than 0. So it is f is increasing in 0 to pi by 2. That means अगर डिक्रीजिंग फाइंड करना है तो क्या आ जाएगा? नन ऑफ दिस. क्यों? क्योंकि इन ऑल द इंटरवल f dash x greater than 0 हो रहा है. That means it is increasing है. डिक्रीजिंग तो कोई भी इंटरवल में नहीं है. So we can say that f is not decreasing in any of given interval. Understand that? Yes. So we'll move ahead with the question number 14. Question number 14. Here it is. For what values of a the function f given by fx equal to x square plus ax plus 1 is increasing on 1 2. For which interval it is increasing on 1 2. तो इंक्रीजिंग डिक्रीजिंग आपने देखा तो तुरंत ही एक स्टेप तो फिक्स है. व्हाट इज दैट? f dash x फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव तो करना ही है इन एनी कॉस्ट. तो जब भी इंक्रीजिंग डिक्रीजिंग का कोई भी क्वेश्चन देखे आपको डेरिवेटिव तो कर ही देनी है, राइट? सो वील टेक 2x plus a. Now this x belongs to 1 2. इंटरवल देखिए आप 1 and 2. That means what? x की जो वैल्यू है 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2 है, because it is a closed interval. Then 2 less than or equal to 2x less than 4. ये 2x आ गया. Plus a चाहिए. So add a on all the side. So 2 plus a less than 2x plus a less than 4 plus a. Now it is greater than 0. It is obvious. तो strictly increasing तो होगा ही होगा. क्यों? क्योंकि 2x plus a, x की वैल्यू अगर 1 plus 2 के बीच में है तो ये 2x plus a greater than or equal to 0 as it is increasing on 1 2. हमें इंक्रीजिंग लेना है तो ये ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 0 तो होना ही चाहिए क्योंकि ये f dash x है. तो अगर वो ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 0 है तो ये ग्रेटर देन मतलब ये, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? 2 plus a equal to greater is equal to 0. 2 plus a is ये क्या होना चाहिए बोलिए? That is 2 plus a is what? Yes, ये क्या होना चाहिए? ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 0. 2 plus a is greater than or equal to 0 होगा तभी तो ये वैल्यू ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 0 होगी. एंड दैट इज व्हाट? दैट इज a की वैल्यू क्या होगी? दैट इज शुड बी द मिनिमम वैल्यू इज ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू -2. यस और नो? अगर ये ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 0 है तभी दिस इज लेस देन और इक्वल टू ये आएगा, इंक्रीजिंग होगा. So here is 2 plus a greater than or equal to 0. What does it mean? A greater than or equal to -2. So the minimum value of a is -2 for which f is increasing on close interval 1 2. You understand that? अगर f dash x फाइंड किया और ये लाए तो क्या हुआ? ये f dash x है. It should be greater than 0 because it is given that it is increasing. If it is greater than or equal to 0 तो greater than तो यहाँ पे है, ये greater than this is greater than or equal to this. इसका मतलब ये greater than or equal to 0 होना चाहिए. तो greater than or equal to 0 होने के लिए minimum value हो जाएगी -2. Understand that? Yes. So a की वैल्यू क्या होगी? minimum -2 onwards. -2 to infinitive में ये फंक्शन इंक्रीजिंग हो जाएगा, राइट? यस, दैट इज अवर क्वेश्चन नंबर 14. Then the question number 15 is, I be any interval disjoint from -1 to 1. Prove that the function f given by fx equal to is increasing on I. Here it is, I be any interval disjoint from -1 to 1. Prove that the function f given by fx equal to this is increasing. फिर से increasing आया है तो आपको करना है fx equal to x plus 1 upon x is given. So what you will do? F dash x 1 minus 1 upon x square. Derivative 1 upon x की minus 1 upon x square. Now here one thing is given. I be the any interval disjoint from -1 to 1. So you can see what is disjoint. मतलब I intersection -1 1 equal to null set. I is any interval which is disjoint from -1 to 1. So you can say that the intersection of two disjoint set is null set, right? So that what you can say कि ये दोनों डिसजॉइंट सेट है, इसका मतलब ये हो गया कि I जो है इज अ सबसेट ऑफ R माइनस -1 1. अगर R माइनस -1 1 किया तो वो हो जाएगा I का सबसेट. इसका मतलब ये हुआ, व्हाट यू मीन दैट, कि X 0 नहीं है. I is the subset, here is -1 to 1. इतना हमें निकाल देना है from I. That is the subset of I. मतलब कि 0 नहीं आ रहा है. That means X is not 0. You understand? और X is not -1 to 1, कोई वैल्यू नहीं है. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? X is 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, 4, anything. Means less than 1. You understand that what I am saying? Yes. That means if X belongs to I, then X square is greater than 1. क्योंकि -1 1 तो वैल्यू ही नहीं ले रही है. So X 1 और 0 नहीं है, तो क्या हो जाएगा? वो greater than 1 होगा. Yes, and therefore 1 upon X square less than 1 होगा. What does it mean? 1 minus 1 upon X square greater than 0 होगा. And we can say that f dash x is greater than 0. And if f dash x is greater than 0, then it is increasing on I, not on -1 1, but this interval I, because I here is a subset, right? So we can say that f is increasing on I. Understand that? Yes. So this is a unique sum. Keep in mind, question number 15 is there. Then we move ahead with the question number 16. So, this question number 16 is, prove that the function f given by fx equal to log of sin x is increasing on 0 to pi by 2 and decreasing on pi by 2 to pi. Increasing on 0 to pi by 2 and decreasing on pi by 2 to pi. Now, first of all, fx is equal to log of sin x. Fx is log of sin x. Then f dash x. We'll find the derivative. that is equal to log की डेरिवेटिव होगी 1 upon sin x की डेरिवेटिव होगी cos x, and that is what cos upon sin is cot x. Okay, now in 0 to pi by 2, so x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. Then what happened in 0 to pi by 2? That is first quadrant, all positive. So we can say that cot x greater than 0, and therefore f dash x is greater than 0. If f dash x greater than 0, then f is increasing on 0 to pi by 2. So ये तो हो गया proof. And it is decreasing on pi by 2 to pi. What does it mean? So when x belongs to pi by 2 to pi, then you can say that cot x pi by 2 to pi is the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cot negative. So we can say that f dash x less than 0, and therefore f is decreasing on pi by 2 to pi. Understand that? Yes. So this is easy question. Question number 16. It is very easy. Then we'll move on the question number 17. Now the question number 17 is, prove that function f, that fx log of cos x is decreasing on 0 to pi by 2 and increasing on 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. Okay. Now log mod cos x is given. Log of mod of cos x. तो first of all, that is 0 to pi by 2 की कुछ भी हो, पर log में जब mod of cos x है, then it is always positive because log negative का तो होता ही नहीं है. Log of negative is not possible. And therefore, we can say f dash x equal to 1 upon cos x, और cos की derivative होगी minus sin x. So you can say it is minus of tan x. Our f dash x क्या हो गया? Tell me. Yes, it is minus tan x. Okay, if it is minus tan x, then when x belongs to 0 to pi by 2, that is the first quadrant, tan is positive, but यहाँ पे minus है. So we can say that tan x greater than 0 and f dash x less than 0. tan x positive in first quadrant, पर ये minus है, इसीलिए f dash x less than 0 हो गया. So we can say that f is decreasing on 0 to pi by 2. Same way, when x belongs to 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. Now in 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, that is the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, tan x less than 0, and therefore f dash x. तो ये negative, tan is negative in fourth quadrant, as well as this is minus. So minus minus plus, that is greater than 0. So f is increasing on 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. So when f dash x less than 0, it is decreasing. Greater than 0, it is increasing. You understand that? Yes. So this is our question number 17. And move on the question number 18. These all are very easy questions. Then question number 18 is that. Question 18. Prove that function f is given by fx equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 100 is increasing on R. What is it? So f is given by this fx is equal to increasing on R. So first of all, fx is x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 100. Now what is f dash x? 3x square minus 6x plus 3. So q will take 3 common. You know that what is it? Yes, it is x minus 1 whole square. And if it is a square, is always positive. Square is never negative. So we can say that x minus 1 whole square greater than 0 for all x belongs to R. Yes? And therefore if this is greater than 0, what does it mean? F dash x greater than 0. And therefore we can say that f is increasing on R. अगर f dash x negative नहीं है, then it is always positive, then it is always increasing on R. Right? Okay. Then the question number 19. That is the last question of this exercise. So, the interval in which, question number 19 is that interval in which y is equal to x square e raised to minus x is increasing a minus infinitive to infinitive, the second interval minus 2 to 0, the third interval is 2 to infinite, and d is 0 to 2. This is given. Okay. So first of all you have to find that y is equal to x square e raised to minus x. Find the derivative. Dy by dx. X square constant. Derivative is minus e raised to minus x by chain rule plus e raised to minus x constant. Derivative of x square is 2x. Now what you will do? E raised to minus x into x is common. Minus e raised to minus x and x is common. So ये बाकी क्या बचेगा? X minus 2. Now here it is, you have to find in which interval it is increasing or decreasing. So we will write the table form. Increasing or decreasing. What is the first interval is? Minus infinitive to infinitive. Now in minus infinitive to infinitive तो हम नहीं ले सकते. You know why? Because माइनस इन्फिनिटिव से हम 0 लेंगे. बिकॉज अगर आप ये फाइंड करेंगे ये f डैश x इक्वल टू 0 तो क्या वैल्यू मिलेगी? सोचिए. माइनस ई रेस टू माइनस एक्स x माइनस टू 0 तो x इक्वल टू 0 और x इक्वल टू 2. ये तो कभी 0 होगा नहीं. तो x इक्वल टू 0 और x इक्वल टू 2. नाउ माइनस इंफिनिटिव टू इंफिनिटिव में क्या हुआ? पहले आया माइनस इंफिनिटिव टू 0. इफ यू डिवाइड दिस 0 2 फर्स्ट इंटरवल, सेकेंड इंटरवल, थर्ड इंटरवल. तो माइनस इंफिनिटिव टू 0, then 0 to 2 and 2 to infinitive. This is the division. Okay. ये इंटरवल तो पूरा का पूरा आ ही नहीं सकता. सो फर्स्ट इज कैंसिल. अब सेकेंड में देखते हैं कौन सा आता है. माइनस इंफिनिटिव टू 0. इफ यू टेक माइनस इंफिनिटिव टू 0 में हम वैल्यू ले लेते हैं -1. सो -1 लेंगे तो x लेस देन 0. -1 -2 तो x -2 भी लेस देन 0. माइनस माइनस प्लस, पर ये माइनस बाकी है. सो f डैश x भी लेस देन 0. f डैश x लेस देन 0 हुआ मतलब इट इज डिक्रीजिंग. हमें तो इंक्रीजिंग चाहिए. ये इंटरवल कैंसिल. 0 to 2, 0 to 2 में वैल्यू लेंगे 1, तो x ग्रेटर देन 0, x माइनस 2 लेस देन 0, ये लेस देन 0 और ये लेस माइनस, तो we can say माइनस माइनस प्लस, ये लेस देन 0, ये माइनस, माइनस माइनस प्लस, सो इट इज इंक्रीजिंग। ये आ गया आंसर 0 to 2 वाला। ये भी चेक कर लेते हैं, 2 to infinite, you will take 3, so 3 में x ग्रेटर देन 0, x माइनस 2 ग्रेटर देन 0, ये तो हमेशा ग्रेटर देन 0 ही रहेगा, यू नो दैट, तो इसकी चेक करने की कोई आवश्यकता नहीं है, पर ये है माइनस, ये दोनों पॉजिटिव, बट f dash x less than 0 because of this minus, that means it is decreasing. You understand that? तो हमें कौन सा इंटरवल मिला है, ये गिवन में से -2 to 0 तो आ ही नहीं रहा है, तो वो तो लेंगे ही नहीं, माइनस इन्फिनिटी टू इन्फिनिटी पूरा नहीं ले सकते, बट 0 to 2 में वो इंक्रीजिंग है, सो वी कैन गेट दिस आंसर 0 to 2। अगर डिक्रीजिंग पूछा होता तो ये दोनों इंटरवल का यूनियन लेना पड़ता, इंक्रीजिंग है तो 0 to 2 आ गया। अंडरस्टैंड दैट? सो आवर आंसर इज डी ऑप्शन 0 to 2। सो दिस इज द क्वेश्चन नंबर 19। So here is the end of our session, that exercise 6.2 is over. Now in the next lecture we'll go ahead with a new topic. I will give you some assignment and some new extra sums for increasing decreasing function that you have to do it yourself. If you have any doubt then you can ask me. Till then, goodbye. We'll meet in the next lecture with the new topic. इम्पॉर्टेंट चैप्टर है, फिर से आपको रिपीट करना है, ये चैप्टर मैक्सिमम मार्क्स का एग्जाम में पूछा जाएगा। न्यू टॉपिक शुरू होते ही लास्ट टॉपिक भूलना नहीं है, दैट यू कीप इन माइंड, सो मेक अ प्रैक्टिस ऑफ इट थरोली। टिल देन, गुड बाय, विल मीट इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर, टेक केयर, बाय।